Old thing, did you bring the money?
This is an unexpected gain.
This. It's the National Seal official reward. That's 100 billion. If this deal goes through, we will be financially free.
Open it and let me see.
Who is it?
A junk collector.
No, where's the junk here? You go to a cool place and stay. Get lost.
Why is there no junk here, you guys? Aren't you all...
I think your living impatiently want to die.
Come on. Try to kill me.
Attack! It's you.
Right? It's me, so what? Do you know me?
I know you are the one that the entire tomb raiding world is terrified of, Daxia National Treasure King.
What you are, that national treasure king, that even ghosts fear.
You recognize me too late. Worthy of being Daxia's first national treasure national seal. So hard, perfect for cracking walnuts. Report to the chief. Daxia's first national treasure national seal has been successfully recovered.
Great, Yefeng.
Chief, you promised me, as long as I recover the national seal, you'll give me a vacation to get married. Does it still count?
Of course it counts. Your extraordinary merit. I have reported to the king. At tomorrow night's National Treasure Conference, Her Royal Highness, the princess will come, in person, to award you a medal, confer the title of National Scholar. At that time, you can take the bonus to marry your wife.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, King. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. Wanru, at tomorrow night's National Treasure Conference, the glory and reward are what I give you. The best bride price. Just be ready to accept this. The whole world, the most outstanding man.
Yefeng, in these 7 years, you hid your name, risked your life, destroyed cultural relics, 54 trafficking groups, arrested black market criminals, 5,600 people, recovered 3,815 lost national treasures. Now, you even recovered the first on the imperial list, rewarded for 100 years. National seal worthy of being Daxia's #1 national treasure king.
Who would have thought this pile of scrap metal each piece is invaluable? Daxia National Treasure. After tonight, they will see the light of day again, and I will also be as the National Treasure King. Give Wanru a big surprise.
Take all this junk, take it all out. Take all this junk, take it all away from me.
No. No. Stop it, stop. Wanru, what are you doing? The treasure's here. Really can't be sold.
Yifeng, I just don't understand. Why are you holding on to this scrap metal and won't let go? We've been together for 7 years. You can't even come up with 100,000 yuan for the bride price. My parents are already very dissatisfied with you. Very dissatisfied. Selling this junk now can at least get some bride price money to put my parents at ease.
Wanru, you have to believe me. After tonight, not to mention 100,000 yuan bride price, 100 million I can also give.
Enough. Yifeng, since we met, you've been telling us. You want to make me a queen. You'll give me happiness. You'll give me the whole world. Where is my whole world? All I have now is disappointment and humiliation.
Sister, since Yifeng won't sell junk for your bride price, I think just break up with him, marry young Master Sun. Young Master Sun likes you so much, and he's rich.
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking nonsense. The Sun family's assets are over 100 million. They're first class in Jiangcheng. If you marry him, you'll have endless glory and wealth in the future. At that time, all those relatives and friends will look up to our Shu family.
First class in Jiangcheng. Is that something to be proud of?
Of course, their Sun family even got an invitation to the National Treasure Conference that's only for those who stand at the top of Jiangcheng's pyramid, the upper class who are qualified to attend.
Things in high society. Why are you telling him he'll never reach that level in his life?
Exactly. Did you hear that this kind of grand occasion, a junk collector like you won't reach it in 10 lifetimes?
How dare you talk to your brother-in-law like that, huh?
It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Sister, save me, hurry.
Yifeng, stop. Young Master Sun, I'm sorry. I was delayed just now because of something. Could you please calculate how much this junk can be exchanged for?
Wanru, I said. The treasures here can't be sold.
Young Master Sun, please do as you wish.
This kind of scrap metal is worthless for Wanru's sake. Pack it all up and I'll give you 30,000. Just think of it as a reward.
Not to mention 30,300 million I won't sell it. Touch it again. I will cripple you.
Yifeng, stop it right now. I kindly invited young Master Sun over to collect this junk and you dare to lay a hand on him.
Stop. I've already been very polite.
You want to cripple my hand? If it weren't for Wanru's sake, I would have crippled you.
Young Master Sun, please don't lower yourself to his level. Yifeng, are these pieces of scrap metal really that important? Are they more important than me?
Wanru, this is not the same thing. How can they be compared?
Sister, did you hear that in his eyes, you can't even be compared to this junk? He'd rather hold on to this scrap metal than exchange it for your bride price. This is the man you chose.
Xu Yiming, shut up. Wanru, I swear you are the love of my life. But these treasures really can't be sold. Whoever sells them, whoever will be a sinner for eternity.
Who are you trying to scare? Looking like this. If I didn't know better, I'd think this junk are all national treasures.
You wouldn't really want to take your national treasures to the National Treasure Conference to make a fool of yourself.
Congratulations, you two cuties. Got it right. That's right.
Yifeng, have you gone crazy? You're still full of life. I'll ask you one last time. These things, are you going to sell them or not?
Wanru, I can do anything for you. Except this one thing.
I've worked tirelessly for you for 7 years, yet you won't even let me sell this scrap metal for me. Very well then, there's nothing left to say. Let's call off the engagement.
You. What did you say?
I said, let's call off the engagement.
You. Wanru, If you want to call off our engagement, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
If my sister chooses you, she will regret it for the rest of her life.
Wanru, you finally came to your senses. Someone like Ye Feng, a trash picker, he is not worthy of you. At tonight's National Treasure Gala, I still need a female companion. Would you be willing to join me?
I'm willing.
Wanru, if you truly want to leave me.
Ye Feng, you need to understand it's not me leaving you, it's you pushing me away. If you can't even fulfill this small request, then how are you worthy of my lifetime devotion?
Since you won't believe me, I have nothing more to say. I hope you won't regret it.
Regret? The thing I regret most in this life is wasting 7 years of youth with you. Let's go. We're leaving.
Shu Wanru, you will regret it. Sir, the 815 pieces of national treasures have all been packed. They can be handed over at tonight's National Treasure Gala.
Good. The National Treasure Gala is waiting for you to make your entrance. Your Highness, it's time to depart. Tonight, the whole of Daxia will witness your moment of glory as a decorated national hero.
Wanru, tonight I will reach the peak and gain supreme glory. It's a pity that at the final moment you chose to leave me. When you reach the National Treasure Gala, you will realize what you have truly missed.
Your Highness, we will soon head to Zhangcheng to award the National Treasure King. Have you chosen your gown?
I'll choose this one.
What? This is the Phoenix robe. You can only wear this on the day of your coronation.
Ye Feng recovered the national treasures. He protected the dignity of Daxia. He is truly an unmatched hero. I wear the Phoenix robe to show my respect. Even if the Emperor is here, I must wear the dragon robe to award him.
Yes.
Unmatched dragon merit. Since the founding of Daxia, only 10 people have been awarded it. Ye Feng, tonight, the whole of Daxia will witness your glory.
Wanru, after tonight's National Treasure Gala, we can hold our wedding.
Young Master Sun, I'm sorry. I need to think about it.
Sister, are you still thinking about Ye Feng, that trash collector?
Daughter, if you choose young Master Sun, our whole family will have hope. If you stay with that Ye Feng, your whole life will be full of hardships.
That's right. He's been useless for 7 years, achieving nothing. He doesn't even care about you. He's not even a man.
You can't say that. Over these 7 years, brother-in-law has silently borne everything for this family. Sister, you've had it easy. You've been served. Your hands never touch the water. You've never had to work.
Yes. Ye Feng, though useless, he's really been good to me these years. He's truly been kind to me.
Wanru, if Ye Feng really cared about you, how could he bear to sell all those things? If you love someone, you should give them the best. I can bring you to the National Treasure Gala. Can Ye Feng?
Ye Feng, that little cutie, even if he collects 10 generations of trash, he wouldn't be qualified to enter this door.
That's right. And I can tell you all some good news. Tonight's National Treasure Gala will also collect treasures from the public to expand the treasure vault. Anyone present who offers up a true national treasure will receive an award from the Emperor. Fame, fortune, and power are all within reach, and our Sun family just happens to have prepared a mysterious treasure.
A fragment of the National Treasure Jade Seal. The National Treasure Jade Seal is Daxia's top national treasure. The Emperor has offered a reward of 10 billion.
That's right. If I offer this fragment, my Sun family will rise to the top of Jiangcheng. And this glory I will share with Wanru.
Sister, don't forget, brother-in-law is still waiting for you.
What's he waiting for? Now only young master's son is worthy of my sister, right?
Move aside, move aside. Move aside, move aside.
Yefeng, who allowed you to come in?
The road is wide and open. I come and go as I please. Who dares stop me?
Brother-in-law?
He's no brother-in-law. You want to come and beg my sister for forgiveness? Don't even think about it. The situation today, you've already been discarded.
Yefeng, even though you broke my heart, if you are willing to trade this junk for a dowry and kneel down to beg for my forgiveness, I might consider it.
What's there to consider, sister? Listen up, my sister is young Master Sun's woman. You have no chance. A toad cannot eat swan meat. But if you're willing to kneel down and give us a few bows, I can let young Master Sun consider taking your junk off your hands and even give you some money for food.
All right, then I'll reward you with a slap.
Yefeng, how can you hit my brother?
If not for the sake of you and Xiao Shui, he would already be crippled.
You trash collector, what are you being so arrogant about?
Yefeng, you have no attitude of begging for reconciliation. If you can't even apologize sincerely, then why bother begging me for a chance? Don't worry.
I'm not here to beg for reconciliation. I'm here to attend the National Treasure Gala. The moment you said you wanted to break off the engagement, that moment you and I no longer have any connection.
Why are you still looking for me?
You're wrong. I'm not here to look for you. I'm here to attend the National Treasure Gala.
You? Ha ha ha. You're here to attend the National Treasure Gala? With all this disgusting trash?
Yefeng, is it that my leaving you gave you a huge blow? So you deliberately brought this trash to the National Treasure Gala to embarrass me, make me uncomfortable?
Brother-in-law would rather not afford the dowry but protect these things. Maybe there's something hidden. What if these things are real?
Treasure? My foot. These trash only deserve to be tossed into the trash heap. Yefeng, you better immediately get out of my sight. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude to you.
The one who should leave is you. I'll tell you, if I don't come, this so-called National Treasure Gala wouldn't even happen.
Yefeng, are you crazy? You dare to talk nonsense?
I think he's been dealing with trash for so long that his brain has turned into trash. The National Treasure Gala is the main venue of the National Treasure King. The things you just said have already offended that big figure. You know?
The National Treasure King, he's just an ordinary person. What offense? What offense?
You should stop talking. You, a trash picker, still dare to speak nonsense. Still speak nonsense about big figures. Do you know? The things you're saying today will bring you a lot of trouble.
People from your low class don't understand what you're talking about. This event belongs only to us high-class elites. There's no place for trash like you. If you don't want to leave, we'll help you leave. Security. Security? This little cutie. Is disrupting the order of the event. Take him away. Get him out of here. Quickly. This isn't under your control.
He doesn't belong to you. He won't. Be looked down upon.
Sorry, sir. The National Treasure Gala allows anyone to enter. Moreover, this gentleman has not caused any disruption. We have no right to expel him. You're just a group of gatekeepers.
Are you not listening to me? Good. Look clearly. What is this?
This is...
It's actually a fragment of the national seal. The most important national treasure to be handed over at tonight's National Treasure King ceremony is the national seal. This is the king of national treasures. Whoever can fill in the missing piece of the seal, the king will definitely reward them heavily. Fill it. The king will definitely give a huge reward. The Sun family tonight is going to soar to greatness.
Did you hear that? This is the national seal fragment. As long as I offer it tonight, offer it up. From now on, the entire Jiangcheng will be under the Sun family's control. To deal with you, it'll just take a word.
I'm sorry, sir. I was rude just now.
Cut the crap. Throw him out for me.
Seal fragment. You really have a lot of nerve.
Yefeng, what are you doing? This is a fragment of the first national treasure. Put it down quickly.
If you dare to touch it even a little, I'll cripple you.
Is that so? I just happen to want to stretch my muscles. I'd like to see how you're going to cripple me.
What are you waiting for? Destroy this for me, bastard who broke the seal fragment. Arrest him for me.
Brother-in-law.
Come back.
Who said this is a seal fragment? If this were a real seal fragment, how could someone easily crush it? Back in the day, the seal was struck by lightning, and only a tiny piece fell off. I don't have such great ability to be able to crush this seal fragment.
So that means this fragment is fake.
Don't listen to his nonsense. This fragment was personally authenticated by my Uncle President Wang of the Antique Association. He personally identified it. Moreover, he is today's host of the National Treasure Conference.
Then that only means he's blind. Can't even tell the real from the fake. I think he shouldn't host any National Treasure Conference first. Go to the ophthalmology department. Have his eyes checked properly.
Who dares to call me blind?
Uncle, you're here. This bastard actually crushed the seal fragment, and he also insulted you.
What? You crushed the jade seal fragment?
Yefeng, you've caused a huge mess. Do you know? You should hurry up and apologize to them. I can still plead with Sun Shao and President Wang for you.
Sister, he's seeking death on his own. What does it have to do with you? You reap what you sow. Hurry up and kneel. Otherwise, today you're doomed.
Shut up. This National Treasure Jade Seal is indestructible. Even if struck by lightning, it would only lose a small corner. It's impossible to be easily crushed. Could it be that it's fake?
What else?
Brother-in-law, you're truly impressive. You immediately saw that this jade seal fragment is fake. Have you seen a real jade seal?
If he's seen a real one, I, Xu Yiming, will write my name backward. But he's just a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse.
If you have the ability, try bumping into a real one. Impersonating a top-tier national treasure is punishable by death. You guys really have some nerve.
Uncle, what should we do?
I just misjudged it. You, a trash picker, dare question me? You don't even have the right to guard the door. How dare you appear at this National Treasure Gala?
Whoever can present a national treasure has the right to stand here. Oh?
What? You're saying you brought a national treasure? That's right.
Not only did I bring it, I brought a whole load of them. This whole load!
This.
Whole load. You've collected 7 years of trash. And if you've ever collected something valuable, I wouldn't have given you up. Now you still have the nerve to brag here.
Exactly. Wanru looks at you being destitute, coming to me begging to accept your pile of trash as a dowry. And you still have the nerve to boast?
He wouldn't actually think that his pile of junk is a national treasure, right?
One national treasure is hard to come by in a lifetime, and you say you brought a whole cart? How laughable.
I know you don't believe it, so open your eyes wide and take a good look.
This is Wang Xiji's preface to the Orchid Pavilion Gathering. The Tang Sankai buried with Yang Guifei and 12 bronze animal head sculptures.
These are truly national treasures. Heaven. How amazing is my brother-in-law? What exactly does he do?
I've only seen these treasures on the top-tier national treasure list, and yet they're all in your hands. Who exactly are you?
Who am I? You're not qualified to know.
You.
Uncle? Don't let him deceive you. He's just a junk collector. How could he have national treasures? Exactly.
He can't even afford my sister's dowry money. How could he have national treasures? Are these?
All high-quality replicas? Fake national treasures. That's a serious crime. It seems we need someone to authenticate them. Immediately, please invite Mr. Tang.
Please, Mr. Tang. Mr. Tang, from Sotheby's Auction House. Chief expert, Mr. Tang.
That's right. Mr. Tang is the top authority in the antique appraisal field. With him here, it's easy to tell whether these treasures are real or fake. It'll be clear at a glance.
My national treasures are to be personally presented to the Emperor. Others aren't qualified to touch them.
If you refuse to have them authenticated, you're just feeling guilty.
What you're saying is that this pile of junk on the card is worthless.
Right, Mr. Tang. Please take a good look.
Even without touching them, you can tell these aren't national treasures. It's impossible.
Mr. Tang, please look properly. My brother-in-law would never deceive.
What are you staring at? Use your brains to think, and you'll know. National treasures are priceless, extremely precious. Who would have so many national treasures? Is this possible? Is this possible?
A bunch of ignorant fools who know nothing and speak nonsense.
You. Facing death, you're still so arrogant. Faking national treasures is a serious crime. Princess, you'll be here soon. I advise you to admit your guilt now, or else it's...
Ye Feng, I didn't expect that you would be so useless, but now you're committing a crime. You should hurry and apologize. Otherwise, I really can't help you.
You? Why don't you believe anything I say? They were just speaking casually, but you believe everything.
What's there to believe? Do you believe a man who has collected 7 years of junk? Everyone, if anyone believes Ye Feng's nonsense, feel free to stand up.
I believe. Brother-in-law, I believe you.
Xiao Shu, you're really beautiful and kind. You have good taste.
Shu Xiao Shui, are you out of your mind? Come back here right now.
Xiao Shui, you should quickly cut ties with him. He has committed a serious crime now. Don't bring trouble to our Shu family.
Sister, your engagement with brother-in-law was arranged by Grandpa himself. He is our family. How can you be so heartless?
I gave him a chance. He didn't cherish it. Speaking of engagement, well, today I will cut ties with him, once and for all. From now on, you and I are done. No more ties.
Sister.
Fine. Remember what you said today. Don't regret it.
I've been wrong for 7 years. Now I've finally made the right decision. One choice, and to make me regret it, it would have to be when the sun sets in the west and the seas reverse.
Sister, brother-in-law loves you so much. How can you be so heartless?
He brought it upon himself, and now it's my fault? Zhao Shui, right now. Come back from his side. Right now. If you keep holding on to this waste, don't ever come back to our Shu family.
Fine, don't come back. From today, I'll cut ties with the cold-hearted Shu family, once and for all. Brother-in-law, I'll stay by your side forever, Xiao Shui.
You really don't mind that I'm just a junk collector? I don't care what you do.
I just know. For these 7 years, you've washed clothes and cooked for my sister, carefully taking care of her. I've seen it all. If in the future, you don't meet a girl you like, and don't mind me, I'm willing to stay with you.
Okay, Zhao Shu, since you have such a heart, then in the future, I will definitely give you an unexpected surprise. The crown that your sister missed. I will definitely put it on your head with my own hands.
Still talking about wearing a crown. You're about to be convicted now. You just wait to be shot. My sister is with you. she'll only end up being a widow.
That's right. Ye Feng disrupted the venue. Just the crime of forging national treasures alone is enough to die 100 times. Someone come. Catch him immediately for me. Deal with this garbage together.
These are all real national treasures. Who dares to destroy them will be a sinner through the ages. You'd better think clearly.
Who are you trying to scare destroy this garbage? It's clearly eliminating fakes and preserving the real, benefiting the public.
Ye Feng. Admit your guilt. If you keep making trouble, I really can't help you anymore.
Sister, this time, let's trust Ye Feng. These national treasures look really unusual. It would be troublesome if they get burned.
Burning national treasures. They won't be in trouble, but they'll stay in prison forever.
You use this garbage to counterfeit national treasures. I think the one who will stay in prison forever is you burn them all immediately. For me.
Don't move. You can't afford the consequences.
Don't believe his talk about national treasures. I might as well call myself the king. Any problem that arises, I'll take responsibility.
You can even take responsibility for the death penalty.
I'll guarantee it with the Sun family. What can't I take responsibility for? A pile of garbage. Burn it if you burn it. Do it.
You dare to fight back, I'll burn it myself.
What are you doing?
Get out of the way.
No.
This.
National treasure of great significance. Whoever dares to move it shall die.
Could these really all be national treasures?
Not just national treasures.
Unburnable in fire, brilliant with treasure light, only top-tier national treasures would be like this.
It seems that your dog eyes aren't completely blind yet.
Besides the National Treasure King, who else could have so many astonishing treasures?
Could you be the National Treasure King?
Ye Feng is the National Treasure King. How is that possible?
I said before, my identity. You are not qualified to know.
I don't believe all of these are national treasures. I don't believe he is the National Treasure King. Everyone, don't be deceived by him. Elder Tang, could you please take a look at this vase? Could it really be a national treasure too?
This is just a replica of UN blue and white porcelain.
Even I can't tell. It's a fake. It's extremely lifelike. It's extremely lifelike.
Didn't you say all the things you brought are top-tier national treasures? Then what is this fake all about?
I have recovered more than 800 national treasures. This thing is not on the list of national treasures. Maybe when packing, someone put it in.
Come on. If I hadn't found out it's a fake, you would have really gotten away with it today. Now, what else do you have to say?
No words to say.
It's good that you admit it.
Because talking to a fool is just a waste of breath.
You.
As long as your eyes aren't blind, can see the other national treasures are all real. A mere broken vase. What can it represent?
Fine. Then tell me about this vase. Where did it come from?
My garbage station has always been a place to store national treasures. How could a fake get mixed in?
Can't speak, huh? Then I'll tell you the answer. This is what you made with high imitation. This vase and this garbage are all fakes from your illegal workshop. Come out.
Wait, this vase.
No need to talk nonsense with him anymore. Her Royal Highness will arrive soon. Forging national treasures, garbage that disturbs the venue, must be cleaned out.
Stop. I know how this fake got mixed in. how it happened. Back then, my dad bought a fake yuan, blue and white porcelain, after finding out he was cheated. Afraid of being discovered by my mom, let my sister and me throw it into Ye Feng's recycling station.
No wonder my warehouse is full of national treasures. How could a fake get mixed in?
What Ye Feng collects must be real treasures, and this fake, I can testify it was mixed in by our family. Dad, sister, you should admit it quickly. Don't let Ye Feng suffer an unjust charge.
What? What do I admit? I've never seen this fake face.
Even if this fake was thrown in by me, so what? How can you guarantee these national treasures are 100% real?
Of course not. Only the National Treasure King possesses such a huge amount of top source. Tier national treasures. You, a rag picker, can only take out garbage.
You.
Xiaoshu, there's no need to waste even a single word on this bastard.
What did you say?
Nephew, no need to talk nonsense with him anymore. He only has a tough mouth left now. Do you think that because you know some martial arts, we can't touch you?
Wrong, I'll just stand here and you still can't touch me.
I can't touch you. What about the Dragon Guards?
Dragon Guards. The Dragon Guards are the king's personal soldiers. Only the strongest warriors are qualified to be Dragon Guards. Could it be? They're coming today, too.
Of course, today's National Treasure Conference, to welcome the National Treasure King, Her Royal Highness, arranged for the Dragon Guards to come to secure the venue.
Truly worthy of being the National Treasure King. Only such an important figure can make the king's personal soldiers, Great Jia's Dragon Guards, come to welcome him.
Those lads were all trained by me disciples and disciples' disciples. Welcoming their grandmaster, isn't that Li Soyingdong?
Now you even dare to offend the Dragon Guards. You really are looking for death. You're really asking for it.
I don't care if Ye Feng dies or not, but Xiao Hui is still part of the Shu family after all. Besides, don't forget Xiao Hui and Tianming are engaged.
Yes.
Xiaoshu, you can see this. Ye Feng is arrogant and conceited, reckless with his life. If you stay with him, you're jumping into a fire pit. Your fiancé is 1,000 times, 100 times better than him. Why cut off your own path?
I can protect Xiao Shui for life. No need for your meddling.
I believe you, Ye Feng. Besides that engagement you agreed to, I never agreed to it.
Tianming is an elite of the Dragon Guards with an unlimited future. What does this rag picker have to compare with him?
Exactly.
I only know that if you marry a chicken, follow the chicken. If you marry a dog, follow the dog. As long as two people truly love each other, they can definitely live a good life, Dragon Guards. No matter how excellent, I won't marry one.
You.
Xiaoshu, until you make Dad angry to death, you can stop.
Su Xiaoshu as your brother. In law, I advise you to think carefully. Ye Feng's crime today is very serious. If you follow him, be careful that you get involved too.
The person I've chosen, even through a mountain of knives and a sea of fire, I'm willing to walk with him.
To have such a wife, I have no regrets in this life.
Ye Feng, let go of her hand, Xiao Shui. Wake up, I married young master's son to bring glory and wealth to our Shu family. Glory and wealth. You marry a Dragon Guard to bring honor to our Shu family. Bring honor to our ancestors. You should have a better eye in choosing a man. Otherwise, one wrong step will make you regret it for eternity.
If Xiao Shui were like you, abandon me and choose the Dragon Guard, that would really be one wrong step making you regret it for eternity.
Who gave you the courage to steal my woman?
Tianming, you're back.
Her Royal Highness carefully selected me to let me take over the National Treasure King's work after the award ceremony to guard the national treasures.
Take over the National Treasure King, you.
Tianming is an elite of the Dragon Guards and also a disciple of the Dragon Guard commander. Her Royal Highness's choice of him is very appropriate.
No need to waste words with this bastard. As long as I pass tonight's assessment, I can immediately take over the position of the National Treasure King.
Really? Her Royal Highness has such an arrangement. How come I don't know? Why didn't she tell me in advance?
You should take a piss and look at yourself. Such a big matter. What does it have to do with you?
Ye Feng, I know you're very powerful, but Zhao Tianming is a Dragon Guard who holds the power of life and death.
Even if I weren't a Dragon Guard, just because you just now offended Her Royal Highness, you would have long been dead.
Really? Then based on your attitude just now, I can also judge. You are unqualified.
Only the National Treasure King can assess, Tianming. How could it be your turn to point fingers nonsense?
Later I still have to welcome the National Treasure King. I don't have time to deal with you, this bastard Zhao Shui. Come here.
I am now Ye Feng's woman. Why should I go back with you?
I'll give you two choices. First, I break his leg. Second, come here right now.
You.
Fine. Then I'll also give you two choices. Slap yourself 100 times. Kneel down and kowtow to apologize to Xiao Shui. Finally get out of my sight.
You're looking for death.
This guy deserves to die. Counterfeiting national treasures, disturbing the venue, relying on his martial arts, and he's still so arrogant. Now, we must not let him go.
Even if you're innocent, I can't let you go. Dare to compete with me for a woman, I'll break your bones one by one. Die. No.
Fancy tricks.
What he actually knocked down an elite dragon guard with one punch. That's way too strong.
No matter how strong he is, so what, I'm a personal guard of the dragon guard appointed by the king. You hit me. That's offending the king's authority.
Still challenging the king's authority.
Let me tell you.
By the king's side, having trash like you. That's really a total disgrace to his name.
Ye Feng, forget it. Let's stop fighting. He's a dragon guard. We can't afford to mess with him. Behind him is the king's support. Let's leave.
He dares to have designs on you. No matter who backs him, I'll still hit him.
Relying on a little martial arts skill. Daring to be arrogant. No matter how strong you are, when you meet us dragon guards, you're just an ant to be crushed.
Crush me. Do you believe it? With one word from me, I can kick you out of the Dragon Guard.
Kick me out of the Dragon Guard with one word. I've never heard such a funny joke in my life. Every Dragon Guard is appointed by the king. You, a rag picker, have the ability.
Whether I have the ability, you'll find out soon. Kick Zhao Tianming out of the Dragon Guard.
Look clearly. This is the Dragon Guard token, bestowed by the king, authorized by royal power, can kill first and report later. Who dares to touch me? Who can touch me?
I can touch you. I can move you. Zhao, you'd better take a good look too. In my capacity as the Patrol Angel, I'm expelling you from the Dragon Guard.
You say you're the Patrol Angel and that's it. The Patrol Angel is the right hand man of the National Treasure King. His status is even higher than that of the Dragon Guard commander.
If you don't believe it, you can check the Dragon Guard list and see if Zhao Tianming look Zhao Tianmin is still on it.
I've really been removed from the list. Only the Patrol Angel has such authority. He is the Patrol Angel. Then you are the National Treasure King.
Congratulations, you got it right.
I stole the National Treasure King's woman.
Young Master Zhao, don't be deceived by him. My sister and Ye Feng have been together for 7 years. If he were the National Treasure King, how could we not know?
I need to recover the national treasure, so naturally I need to hide my identity.
Enough, Ye Feng, stop acting. I know this person. He's someone you hired with money.
His level is something your Shu family is not qualified to touch.
Stop quibbling. I really have seen this person before. He's just like you, a garbage collector. I saw him with my own eyes rummaging through trash cans at our doorstep.
I remember now. This person couldn't even get through the gate back then. He was chased around by the community security like a dog. If he were the Patrol Angel, then I might as well be the Jade Emperor.
You bastard, you hired a garbage collector to deceive me.
Ye Feng needs to hide his identity, so the Patrol Angel must also hide his. Their identity as scavengers is just a disguise.
The combined IQ of these people is not even a fraction of yours, Xiao Shui.
How dare you insult me?
With that tiny mung bean, sized brain of yours, do I even need to insult you? If he weren't the Patrol Angel, how could he expel you?
If he weren't the Patrol Angel, how could he expel you?
Brother-in-law, don't be deceived by him. Look, this is the hot search just now. The king plans to hand over the command of the Dragon Guard to the National Treasure King. The Dragon Guard department is going to be reorganized. You definitely can't find your name.
Sure enough. The Dragon Guard department is being reorganized. All members are under the jurisdiction of the National Treasure King. No wonder I can't find my name. What else do you have to say?
To a bastard, I really have nothing to say.
You.
Xiao Shui, you see. All dragon guards will further become directly subordinate to the National Treasure King. Tianming has a boundless future. Are you still so stubborn?
Sister Ye Feng has never lied to me. I believe he is the National Treasure King.
Xiao Shui, your persistence is correct. The truth. He is often in the hands of a few people.
Ye Feng, you're still brainwashing my sister. Hurry up and return her to me. Then kneel down and apologize to Tianming for the sake of our 7-year relationship. I can still intercede for you.
Did you hear that the Dragon Guard commander will be here soon? Confessing your crime now is your last chance.
Dragon Guard commander. I'm afraid he won't come like master, like disciple. When he comes, I'll just teach him a lesson.
Who dares to talk big here?
Master, you came just in time. This person is pretending to be the National Treasure King and making trouble in the venue. Please, Master, execute him on the spot.
What? You reckless thing, someone take him down for me. How dare you resist?
Master.
This slap, did it make you remember something?
Ye Feng, are you crazy? You even dare to hit the Dragon Guard, Commander? Are you trying to rebel?
He even dares to pretend to be the National Treasure King. What else wouldn't he dare to do?
After this slap, he'll soon remember who I am.
You fake dare to talk nonsense here. Someone take him down for me.
Stop it all.
Commander, why did you hit Tianming? You should punish this fake instead.
Shut up. That slap just now is the unique skill of the National Treasure King Dragon's subduing palm. My rank is too low, I haven't seen the National Treasure King, but the reputation of Dragon's subduing palm. Since I joined the Dragon Guard, I've heard of it. Except for the National Treasure King, no one can use it.
This slap hits you for poor discipline.
Thank you, National Treasure King, for the slap. Why don't you kneel?
Ye Feng, you're really amazing, deserving of being the National Treasure King.
All Dragon Guards together aren't enough for me to slap.
How could he be the National Treasure King, Commander? You haven't even seen the National Treasure King, just based on his martial arts to judge his identity. Isn't that a bit too hasty?
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you don't believe us. I called people from Ye Feng's hometown. They can prove Ye Feng's real identity is just a garbage collector, a bastard.
What?
Come in, Village Chief Ye.
Village Chief, why are you here? Village Chief, why are you here?
If I don't come, the reputation of Yi Village will be ruined by you, this bastard.
What on earth is going on here? He's a fake.
He's just an imposter. I've been with this bastard for 7 years. He's incompetent and mediocre, accomplished nothing. How could he possibly be the National Treasure King who stands above 10,000 people?
Exactly. Even if you don't believe us, you should believe Ye Feng's fellow villagers. They watched Ye Feng grow up with their own eyes.
My identity is hidden. No one could possibly know my true identity.
You still dare to quibble. I watched you grow up. You ate from 100 families and wore clothes from 100 families. You didn't even finish primary school, wasted 20 years. If the Shu family hadn't taken you in, you'd be begging on the streets. Still dare to claim to be the National Treasure King.
Xiao Shui, did you see that? Now even the old village chief is testifying. He is really just a bastard who idled around for 20 years, just a parasite.
No, I still don't believe it.
Old village chief has no idea about my identity, so his words don't mean anything.
It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. Back then, you wanted to open a garbage station to collect scraps. Borrowed 100,000 yen from the village. Haven't paid it back till now. Haven't paid it back till now. If you were the National Treasure King, would you not be able to come up with this 100,000?
Village chief, after tonight. Village chief, after tonight. This money I will definitely repay 100 times over.
Ye Feng, don't you think what you're saying is ridiculous? You can't even come up with 100,000 betrothal gifts for me. The 100 yuan from the village. What are you going to pay it back with?
Not to mention 100,000. When I turned 60, he came empty-handed, said he came to celebrate my birthday, and even borrowed 8,000. Haven't paid it back till now.
It's not just money. When he was a child, even his meals depended on everyone's help. We don't expect this 100,000. How about first pay back the money for the rice, noodles, and oil you ate from everyone?
Village Chief, after tonight, this check can be exchanged for 100 million. As for all these years, what I owe ye Jia Village, I will definitely repay. Ye Feng, always keep my word.
Ye Feng. I only believed your nonsense. That's why I was deceived by you for 7 years. Xiao Shui. Did you see that, Xiao Shui? Did you see that? Now both witness and evidence are right in front of you. Open your eyes wide and take a good look. His true face is just a liar.
This is actually a Dragon Bank gold note worth 100 million yuan.
What? This is impossible.
Dragon Bank Gold Note. This is something only the top officials of Great Xia can issue such a prestigious check.
So you should know now who I am, right?
I never doubted your identity. This gold note, please, National Treasure King. Keep it.
Give it to the village chief. After all, the villagers of Yi Village have raised me with kindness. This 100 million will be my repayment to you.
Erguzi, no Xiaofeng. You really are the National Treasure King.
Old village chief, I wouldn't deceive you.
I was offensive just now. Please forgive me, National Treasure King.
Old village chief. You don't need to be so polite. Ye Feng will always be a person from Ye Village.
This? How is this possible? This is fake. This must be fake.
Ye Feng is just a habitual forger. He can forge antique national treasures. Of course, he can forge gold notes too.
The Dragon Guard commander has already checked this gold note. You still want to question it?
This only shows your forgery is realistic enough.
Yes, Dragon Guard Commander. This person previously forged a large number of antiques and national treasures. Even experts like Mr. Tang and my uncle couldn't tell them apart.
All my treasures are real. As long as they're not blind, they won't make a mistake.
Is that so? Then what about that fake blue and white porcelain of the Yuan dynasty?
Besides, those who can identify the authenticity of this gold note are only the top officials of Dragon Bank. Others' words don't count. What makes you so sure that this gold note is 100% real?
Since you want people from Dragon Bank to come and check, then I'll let them come over now. Within 5 minutes, I want the president of Dragon Bank to come and see me. Within 5 minutes, get the Dragon Bank president here to see me.
What a good actor.
Yi Feng, how long are you going to keep up this act? When will it end? Do you really think those Dragon Bank executives will come just because you call?
The Dragon Bank president is far away in the capital. If you can get him here, I'll eat this table whole.
All right. Remember what you said. Don't choke later.
Don't be in a hurry. If you can't get him here, kneel down and confess your crime. Honestly, admit you're an imposter.
Dragon Bank president has arrived.
Chief Commander, I received an order from His Excellency, the National Treasure King, to attend this National Treasure Conference. Where is His Excellency?
This is the National Treasure King.
Greetings, Your Excellency, the National Treasure King.
I called you here to verify the authenticity of this gold note. After verifying its authenticity, don't forget to keep your promise.
This is the highest level Dragon Bank gold note. In the entire Great Xia, only the National Treasure King and the National Lord. Only the National Treasure King and the National Lord are eligible to issue a gold note of this level.
This gold note is real. Ye Feng is also the National Treasure King. No, this is impossible.
Of course it's impossible, because he is not the real Dragon Bank president at all.
You say he's not the Dragon Bank president? What evidence do you have?
Ye Feng Yo don't know it yet. Sun Qin's third uncle is the president of the Jiangcheng branch of Dragon Bank.
Why did you have to impersonate a senior executive of Dragon Bank? I'll call my third uncle right away, and he'll expose you immediately.
I advise you better not make that call, otherwise your third uncle will be ruined by his nephew.
You're guilty. Conscious if you're guilty. Conscious it's still not too late to admit your mistake now.
My third uncle is coming right away, forging a gold note impersonating the Dragon Bank president. Your crimes are doubled. Even if you confess your guilt, it'll be too late.
Who dares to impersonate the Dragon Bank president?
Who dares to impersonate the Dragon Bank president?
Third uncle, you're here. It's this group of people. They're impersonating the Dragon Bank president and forging gold notes.
What you, bunch of imposters? Do you really think your lives are too long?
His rank is too low. He hasn't seen the president of the head office. If you really want to get someone here, you should get the senior officials from the capital.
What did you say? Although I haven't seen the president of the head office, but to deal with you, these fake scums, do I still need senior officials from the capital?
You even said you haven't seen the president of the head office? Then how can you say he's fake? He's fake.
Since you won't repent until you're faced with death, then I'll satisfy you. Take a good look. This is internal news from Dragon Bank today in the capital. All senior officials of the head office have to attend the Great Xia Financial Summit. The president of the head office is the absolute star of this summit.
That's right. The real president of the head office is now attending the summit in the capital. How could he possibly come to Jiangcheng to play around with someone like you, a garbage collector? Is it just for fun?
Is there a possibility that the Order of the National Treasure King is 10 times more important than the financial summit?
The real National Treasure King is certainly important. It's just a pity that you're just an imposter. You don't even deserve to carry his shoes.
Yifeng, your tricks have been exposed. What's the use of being tough-mouthed? You can fool the Dragon Guard commander, but you can't fool us.
Sis, let's not waste words with him. Is this the law enforcement team? We have someone here impersonating the National Treasure King. Please hurry up and come to arrest him.
When you call the security captain, be careful that you'll shoot yourself in the foot.
Yifeng, you're the one who's impersonating the National Treasure King. You're the one who'll shoot yourself in the foot, kneel down, and admit your guilt. Don't drag my younger sister down with you.
Impersonating the National Treasure King is a capital crime death penalty with no mercy. Impersonating the National Treasure King is a capital crime death penalty with no mercy.
Captain, it's him.
Yes, it's this person. Yes, it's this person. He not only impersonates the National Treasure King, but also gathered a group of fraudsters. Please, Captain, you must enforce the law impartially.
Don't worry, I won't let off any criminal.
If you're going to enforce the law impartially, you should first take this scumbag away. But if you lay a hand on me in a while, you'll regret it so much that your intestines will turn green.
You dare to threaten me, men.
Stop. You can't touch him. Stop. You can't touch him. He's the real National Treasure King.
You say he's the National Treasure King. Do you have evidence?
I don't need evidence. When Her Royal Highness the Princess arrives later, you'll naturally know if I'm real or fake.
The identity and background of the National Treasure King are top secrets in Great Xia. Except for the senior officials in the capital, almost no one has seen him. This little rascal is taking advantage of that to commit fraud.
I'm the president of Dragon Bank. This gold note is evidence only the National Treasure King can issue a gold note of this level.
You wanted evidence, right? This is the evidence. This is the evidence.
No need to look. This gold note is fake. He's also an imposter. My third uncle is a senior official of Dragon Bank Captain. You know him.
This is internal news from Dragon Bank. The president of the head office is holding a summit. He's far away in the capital. How could he possibly come to Jiangcheng to authenticate a gold note?
This is indeed internal information from Dragon Bank, I believe you. You impersonated the president of Dragon Bank, forged a gold note. Take him down.
Stop open your dog eyes. As in, see clearly I'm not an imposter. And this gold note is also real. He's even more the real National Treasure King.
How dare you still scare me with a fake identity? What are you really the president of Dragon Bank?
This can't be right. The certificate might also be fake.
Little rascal. The Dragon Bank president is personally appointed by the National Lord. On this certificate, there's the National Lord's imperial seal. Who can forge that? Who dares to forge that?
How is this possible? You're the real president.
I said it earlier. Calling your third uncle here is pushing him into a death trap,
Offending me is one thing, but you even dare to offend the National Treasure King? From now on, you're fired. Get out.
I really didn't know you were the National Treasure King just now. Please, considering that I didn't know, forgive me.
All right, you are also enforcing the law impartially. Ignorance is no sin.
Even if it's proven that this gold note is real, so what? Maybe you stole it. That's an additional crime.
Steal. This is the top. Level Dragon Country gold note. How can you steal that?
Ye Feng, stop pretending I know your background. You came from the countryside and have been doing sneaky things, shameful deeds. If the Shu family hadn't taken you in, maybe you would have already rotted in prison.
Sneaky things. You're really good at making up stories.
It's no use denying it because I've found a real witness. Beggar Hong. This person. Do you know him?
Of course I know him. He's my disciple, Yu Feng. It was me back then who taught him to beg in the city. It's just a pity that this kid has sticky fingers. This kid has sticky fingers. Later on, he took to doing sneaky things.
After I left the village, I joined the Dark Department to carry out missions. Being a beggar was just a way for me to hide my identity. Nothing more.
Bullshit. When you first came to the city, you couldn't even get fresh dog shit to eat. If I hadn't taught you to beg, you would have starved to death long ago. The Dark Department? Pah. And there's no use in your quibbling. These photos were taken by me. These photos were taken by me when you were stealing and messing around back in the day. You little bastard. What else do you have to say?
You used a stolen mobile phone to take pictures of my background. I think the one who's really dishonest is him. Let's deal with him first.
Shut up! He secretly took photos of you to get evidence of your crimes. These are the auntie cite evidence of Ye Feng stealing and fencing stolen goods. Please, Captain, investigate clearly.
As expected. This is proof of your theft on the spot. What else do you have to say?
This is the scene where I recovered stolen goods from abroad and handed them over to the Minister of Justice. I'm sorry. This isn't a photo of my crime. It's a photo of my meritorious service.
Ye Feng, how long are you going to keep making up stories? When will it end? The Minister of Justice is a big shot in the capital and also the superior of the law enforcement, Captain. How could you possibly meet him?
Back then, he was just my subordinate. We handed over things wearing masks. He didn't even have the qualification to see my real face.
The more you make up, the greater your crime will be. Why don't you honestly admit that you're an imposter? Wouldn't that be better?
The Minister of Justice will be here in person tonight to congratulate the National Treasure King. It's still not too late for you to admit your mistake now.
Then we'll talk about it when he comes.
Stubborn? The National Treasure Conference can't allow you to disturb it. Men, take him down.
Stop.
What's going on here? Stop everything for me.
Lord Director, you've come at the right time. Someone is impersonating the National Treasure King and disturbing the venue.
Ye Feng, the Director of the Ministry of Justice, is here. He can directly sentence you to death. Hurry up and admit your guilt. Otherwise, you'll have no chance.
Old friend.
Long time no see. Who are you?
How dare you speak rudely and offend a superior officer? Someone take him down. Someone take him down.
Stop everything for me. This is the National Treasure King. How dare you be so presumptuous? Your Excellency, National Treasure King, long time no see. Although every time we met, we wore masks, but I recognize you by your voice.
Lord Director, you judge he's the National Treasure King just by his voice. Aren't you being too arbitrary?
Yes, there are millions of people with similar voices in the world. He is my ex-fiancé, a fraud who only knows how to pick up rags. Please don't be deceived by him.
The National Treasure King has such a high status. Even you should produce evidence.
I don't need evidence. When Her Royal Highness the Princess arrives, you will naturally know whether I'm real or fake.
Ye Feng, could it be that you intentionally come here to make trouble? When Her Royal Highness the Princess arrives, she will be angry with us to take revenge on the Shu family.
Whether Her Royal Highness the Princess comes or not, your Shu family has no way out all of this.
Is because of you.
Making the wrong choice.
You.
Wanru, don't be angry. This guy won't be able to jump around for many days. As far as I know, the Ministry of Justice has the real information of the National Treasure King. As long as the information is made public, this imposter will show his true colors.
Please, Your Excellency, release the information of the National Treasure King.
Are you trying to rebel? The information about the National Treasure King is top secret in Great Xia. How can it be made public?
We just want to find out the real identity of this fake. If we let this fake continue to make a scene here, when the princess comes, she will be angry with you too.
Exactly. What's more, isn't today the day to make public the real identity of the National Treasure King? We just ask you to make it public more than 10 minutes earlier. It's no big deal.
Without Her Royal Highness's permission, my information must not be made public.
Why are you guilty?
My information involves top secrets. You have no right to access it. Even if it's just more than 10 minutes earlier, it's not allowed.
But if we don't make your information public, they will still question you and disturb the venue.
All right, I can agree to make my information public, but whoever puts forward this request must bear the responsibility. Must bear the responsibility.
I'll take the responsibility. Anyway, after making the information public, this fake will be completely exposed. At that time, it's you who will die, not me.
I won't be held responsible, and maybe I'll even get a great merit.
All right, since you can't wait, I'll satisfy you. Go and apply to make my information public.
Her Royal Highness, in my capacity as the Director of the Ministry of Justice, I apply to you to make public the information of the National Treasure King in advance. Please approve.
Make it public in advance?
Yes, please authorize.
Since the National Treasure King has agreed, I can agree to transmit the information and make public this top secret. In addition, please tell the National Treasure King for me I'll arrive on time at 12 o'clock to award him the medal.
Yes.
Speed up. We must not let the National Treasure King wait for a long time.
Her Royal Highness has agreed to make it public in advance the information of the National Treasure King, upload pictures and texts.
Wait for the photo materials to be 100% uploaded. You will naturally know whether I'm real or fake.
It won't be you anyway. You're just someone I abandoned, little fool.
Sis Ye Feng has been working like a slave for you these 7 years. Even if he's not the National Treasure King, you shouldn't treat him like this.
Nonsense. What has he ever done for my sister?
What have I done for her? These 7 years I've taken care of all the Shu family's chores, big and small. Saying I've worked like a slave isn't an exaggeration.
You even bring up such trivial things. A man should build a career outside. The man of my Shu Wanru can't be a mere servant.
These chores are indeed insignificant. That year, you had pneumonia and a high fever. If I hadn't carried you and run 10 miles to the emergency room, would you still be able to stand here talking to me? You secretly gambled online and owed 300,000 yuan in usury. They chased you to cut off your hands. If I hadn't stepped in, would you still have these pig trotters of yours to hold chopsticks with? You were cheated out of 1.2 million yuan. The company had a cash flow crisis. If it weren't for me helping you recover the debt, your Shu family would have gone bankrupt long ago. The whole family would have to beg on the streets.
Fine, you've done a lot for our Shu family, but that's not what I want.
I said after tonight, whatever you want, I'll repay you 1,000, 10,000 times over. But you have pushed all this away with your own hands. Shu Wanru, 7 years of, I'll give you one last piece of advice, my information. Involves top secrets. Making it public will incur criminal liability. It's not too late for you to stop them now.
You just want to escape punishment, don't even think about it.
Today we're going to expose your true colors.
Photo materials are being transmitted. Text materials have been uploaded. The true identity of the National Treasure King is about to be revealed.
The real name of the National Treasure King is Ye Feng. Is this not right?
Sis, now that things have come to this, you should believe Ye Feng, right? His name has been revealed. What else is there not to believe?
In this world, there are so many people with the same name. He just happens to have the same name as the National Treasure King, that's all.
The same name? All these evidences are right in front of you, but you still choose to be blind and turn a blind eye.
What kind of evidence is this? Before the photo materials are transmitted, none of your so-called evidences count.
Exactly. Unless you look exactly the same as in the photos, we won't believe that you are the National Treasure King.
The photo materials have been 50% uploaded. We'll wait and see.
In my opinion, there's no need to wait. Everyone, take a good look at the achievements of the National Treasure King. The National Treasure King has been through life and death overseas, while Ye Feng has been picking up rags in Jiangcheng. How can these two be the same person?
It's true. 12 years ago, Ye Feng was still in our village living on the charity of others, but the National Treasure King had already joined the dark department and learned a lot of skills. The time and energy don't match at all.
And there's more. 8 years ago, Ye Feng was begging with me, stealing chickens and dogs. But 8 years ago, the National Treasure King had already defeated 10 overseas criminal organizations and recovered more than 100 national treasures of the world.
5 years ago, Ye Feng's garbage station had just opened. He even borrowed money to open it. But at that time, the National Treasure King had already been awarded as a hero of Great Xia. The king had rewarded him with 1 billion yuan.
All these things were done when I was hiding my identity, Pa.
From the day you were born until now, there's not a single thing that matches the deeds of the National Treasure King. Not a single one. How dare you still stand here and insist that you were hiding your identity, Lord Director? You've heard it all, right? Everyone present can testify that this fool has no experience that matches that of the National Treasure King. He's just an imposter.
The award ceremony is about to begin. National Treasure King, are you ready to receive the supreme glory?
The photo transmission has reached 90%. Soon it will reveal the true face of the National Treasure King.
The photo will be out soon. We'll know if it's real or fake at a glance. It's useless just by what they say. It's no use.
Xiaoshu, I think you're really hopeless. This imposter can't possibly be the National Treasure King. Can't you understand?
Exactly. Her Royal Highness will arrive soon. If she sees an imposter making trouble like this, she will be angry. Lord Director, please arrest this imposter immediately. If Her Royal Highness blames us, I believe you can't afford it either.
You? Don't act first.
Director, if you refuse to act, then we'll do it for you. If you don't make a decision when you should, you'll suffer the consequences. Someone do it.
Stop dare to touch me and you'll bear the consequences.
You're about to die and you still talk tough.
Ye Feng, this is your last chance. Kneel down quickly and return my sister to me.
Even if he's an imposter, I'll follow him.
Xiao Shu, thank you for your persistence in me. I promise you, your persistence, I will repay you 1,000 times, 10,000 times.
Xiao Shui will only pay 1,000 times, 10,000 times the price for her stupidity.
Take him.
Am I the National Treasure King or not? Open your dog eyes wide and see clearly.
Ye Feng, the photo of the National Treasure King has come out. But no matter how I look at it, it has nothing to do with you.
As long as I put on this mask, I'll look exactly like the photo. Anyone with eyes won't make a mistake.
Ye Feng, even if the National Treasure King doesn't wear this mask, he doesn't look like you. His grace and temperament are 100 times better than yours.
There's only one photo I remember when the information was entered. It wasn't this one.
3 years ago, the king upgraded the confidentiality level of the National Treasure King and replaced the photo. Except for the king and her Royal Highness, in the entire Great Xia, no one knows the true face of the National Treasure King.
In my opinion, Ye Feng is just taking advantage of the fact that the National Treasure King's true face has a high confidentiality level and almost no one knows it. So he deliberately came here to cheat.
But no matter how much he cheats now, it's useless. We've already exposed his true colors.
My true color is only one, that is the National Treasure King. Her Royal Highness has seen my true face. Since you stubbornly refuse to believe, why not wait for Her Royal Highness to arrive?
You, an imposter, are still waiting for Her Royal Highness to come? Dream on.
If we really wait for Her Royal Highness to come, she'll not only punish you, but also be angry with our Shu family. I won't let you succeed. Quick, capture this imposter.
Capture him.
Father.
There's an emergency at the border. Please handle it for me.
Yes, Your Majesty. National Treasure King, I'm sorry I have to go to the border first to deal with this emergency. Postpone the award ceremony. I need to go to the border first.
Her Royal Highness said she would arrive at 12 o'clock. At this moment, she should be here.
The real National Treasure King isn't even here. How could Her Royal Highness arrive? You'd better bow your head and confess your crimes quickly. Otherwise, when Her Royal Highness really comes, it'll be too late for you to regret.
Sorry, Ye Feng. There's an emergency at the border. Father ordered me to handle it. I'll come back later.
It's okay, matters at the border are important. I can wait.
When the time comes, I'll arrange for the 3 great families to apologize. I hope you'll accept it.
I don't need gifts. But you can ask the 3 great families to prepare a betrothal gift for me and present it to Xiao Shui on the spot. After all, I promised Xiao Shui that I would personally put a crown on her head.
Don't worry, I'll definitely prepare a top-notch betrothal gift. I wish you and Miss Shu eternal unity and a happy marriage for 100 years.
Her Royal Highness said she would be a little late. Later, she'll ask people from the 3 great families to come and give Xiao Shui the betrothal gift in person.
Really?
Of course, Xiao Shui, I said before I would put the crown on your head with my own hands. Tonight, all the glory that belongs to me will be shared.
Xiao, how can you believe such nonsense? He was with my sister for 7 years, and he couldn't even come up with 100,000 yuan as betrothal gift. Now you actually believe he can call the princess over and bring you a betrothal gift? Are you crazy?
Not to mention, Her Royal Highness, even the 3 great families of the imperial capital are people he can never reach. He even told such a lie that can be exposed with a single poke.
I always keep my word. If you don't believe it, so be it.
Ye Feng, 7 years ago, you said you would give me happiness. Did you do it?
If you hadn't chosen to abandon me, then tonight you would be the happiest woman in the world.
These lies you've told me for 7 years. Now I won't believe a single word.
Fine. When the 3 great families come with gifts, you'll know whether what I said is true or false.
You don't even know where the doors of the 3 great families are. Do you think they'll bring you gifts?
I think we should quickly arrest this imposter. I really can't watch this anymore.
The betrothal gifts are here. Please accept them, Miss Shu. A gold card with 100 million yuan, 5 detached villas, a luxury cruise ship. Please accept them, Miss Shu Xiao Shui.
This is impossible. The 3 great families have brought betrothal gifts for Ye Feng.
Ye Feng, who is Ye Feng? I'm here on behalf of our Zhao family, our young master, to deliver the betrothal gifts.
This impostor can't afford such great gifts, Xiao Shui. You see clearly, this is the sincerity of our Zhao family. If you follow me, you'll be the young mistress of the wealthy Zhao family. If you follow him this rag, Picker will probably end up in prison for life and lose.
I thought so. He's just a rag. Picker. How could he have the ability to give such a great gift? It turns out it's from young Master Zhao.
These 3 betrothal gifts added together are worth over 100 million yuan. This is simply the #1 betrothal gift in Great Xiao Shui. Did you see that? If you turn back now and go to young Master Zhao, it's still not too late.
I said so. How could Her Royal Highness order people from the 3 great families to send gifts? It's impossible to send such shabby things.
Shabby? These 3 betrothal gifts together can be equal to all the property of our Sun family. You, a rag, picking trash, are still talking big here.
He has never seen such wealth in his life. He's just incoherent for a while.
Money is like dirt to me, but I promised Xiao Shui to let her be glorious and let her wear the crown. Naturally, I look down on these trash.
There's only one trash in the whole place, and that's you, this imposter.
Hurry up and return Xiao Shui to me. Otherwise, when Her Royal Highness comes, she'll punish you and also implicate my woman.
Dare to touch Xiao Shui even a little, I'll cripple you.
Ye Feng, are you crazy? You're already at the end of your rope and you still dare to attack the Dragon Guards.
All of you get out of here, Master. Did you see that? This imposter doesn't take our Dragon Guard seriously at all. Hurry up and capture him. If he continues to make trouble like this when Her Royal Highness comes, I'm afraid even the Dragon Guards will be blamed.
If you touch me, Her Royal Highness will really blame you. Countless evidences have proved that I'm the National Treasure King. But you still don't believe it.
The Shu family people from Yi Village and Beggar Hong, they can all prove that he's not the National Treasure King Dragon Guard commander. Hurry up and take action.
Capture him for me.
The imperial capital. The 3 great families. Present the 9. Fold betrothal gifts. Please accept them. National treasure. 1 billion yuan order a cloud. Top heavenly palace. Villa Imperial Green. A pair of bracelets. 9 great gifts worth 10 billion yuan. Imperial capital. 3 major families wish the National Treasure King a happy marriage good luck.
This is the congratulatory gift from the 3 major families in the imperial capital to the National Treasure King.
No. He can't be the National Treasure King. You've been cheated by him.
What's going on here? Could it be that he's not the National Treasure King?
Didn't Her Royal Highness tell you who to give the congratulatory gifts to? That's right. Your 3 major families are too low. Level, it's normal that you don't know me, Ye Feng.
Stop bragging. I thought the 3 major families came to give you gifts. It turns out that they don't know you at all.
It seems that in rags, he really doesn't look like the unparalleled National Treasure King.
What a bunch of people with dog eyes who judge people by their appearance.
What did you say?
Master Li, you mustn't take it to heart. He's an imposter. We've already exposed his true colors. Everyone can prove it. That's right. He begged for food when he was a child.
Stole things when he grew up and later lived off our Shu family. Such a loser dared to say he's the National Treasure King. It's simply an insult to this unparalleled scholar. It's more than an insult, it's simply treason. You are from the Shu family.
Exactly. That's right. I am from the Shu family. You are the daughter of the Shu family.
Yes, I am the daughter of the Shu family. Those 2 over there are my parents. This is my sister, So.
You are the lady of the Shu family.
I am.
The imperial capital, 3 major families. Pay homage to the madam.
Madam.
You are the daughter of the Shu family, aren't you?
Fool Mai Xiao Shui is the real daughter of the Shu family.
Bullshit. This girl has been expelled from the family. She is now not a member of the Shu family at all. Even if Xiao Shui is still a member of the Shu family.
She is just my little sister. She is not worthy of being called a young lady.
No, Master Li, what did you mean by calling her madam just now?
The daughter of the Shu family is the fiancée personally chosen by the National Treasure King. This 9-fold gift is the betrothal gift arranged by the princess for us 3 major families to present.
I am the fiancé chosen by the National Treasure King. Is this true? Is it real?
It's fake. They have mistaken the person Xiao Shui is the real daughter of the Shu family, and even more so, the fiancé personally selected by the National Treasure King.
No, Wanru. Didn't you already choose to be with me? Even if the National Treasure King has chosen you, you won't abandon me, will you?
Young Master Sun, I'm sorry. A great hero like the National Treasure King is the love I've dreamed of all my life. It's my great fortune to be chosen by him.
Choose you? Are you worthy?
She is naturally beautiful and can be called the most beautiful woman in Jiangcheng. The National Treasure King's choice of her is really a perfect match between a beauty and a hero.
Ye Feng, an imposter. Like you will never get me in this life. Moreover, you can never become the real National Treasure King. You'd better give up this idea. No matter how jealous you are, it's useless.
Jealous? Why should I be jealous of myself, Shu Wanru? You will never be as good as Xiao Shui in your life. If the National Treasure King chooses you, then he must be blind.
You what did—
Damn it. How dare you offend the National Treasure King's wife? Do you think our 3 great families don't exist?
She's not so. How can there be an offense?
Whether she is or not, it's not up to you, and—
My sister is naturally beautiful. The National Treasure King chose her. He really has good taste.
I did say before that I would grow old with her. It was she who personally pushed away this opportunity. Shu Wanru, you are not worthy at all of being the National Treasure King's wife.
You.
Whether I'm worthy or not is not for you to decide. Wait a minute. The princess's special envoy will also come to put the crown on Miss Shu. The National Treasure King is willing to share the unparalleled glory of a national scholar with his wife.
Ye Feng, did you hear that? The National Treasure King will come in person to put the crown on me for the sake of our 7 years of relationship. You kneel down and apologize to me now. I can let it go.
Did you hear me? Kneel down quickly.
What if I don't kneel?
Offending the National Treasure King's wife, and you still dare not kneel? Break his hands and feet for me. He will spend the rest of his life lying down.
You 3 great families, what a big courage.
How dare you speak like that?
Ye Feng, you're really audacious. You not only pretend to be the National Treasure King, but also offend me, the wife.
My sister is magnanimous and doesn't care about small people. She let you off, but you're still here pushing your luck, aren't you?
Pushing my luck? If I push a little further, what will you do?
Kneel down for me. Otherwise, the three great families of the imperial capital will join hands and cut off your way of life.
Ye Feng, did you hear that? Now I'm someone you can never reach.
The three great families in the imperial capital stand at the top of the noble families in Great Xia. Each of them is extremely powerful and incomparably wealthy. They can blow you to death with one breath.
You got it backwards. It's me who can blow them away with one breath.
Ye Feng, are you so obsessed with pretending to be the National Treasure King? Do you really think you have the strength to oppose the three great families?
Madame, no need to be angry. You said you can blow down our three great families with one breath. You're really like a toad blowing a balloon.
What big words you have.
Don't believe it?
If you were the National Treasure King naturally, you'd have the strength. It's a pity you're just an imposter.
Then what if I destroy the three great families? Will you then believe my true identity?
If you can destroy our three great families naturally, we'll believe you're the National Treasure King. Even if we have to kneel down and kowtow to you, call you Grandpa, we'll accept it.
These three great families control the economic lifeline of Great Xia. Their assets are more than trillions. Even if the country's leader wants to destroy them, he'd have to think twice.
The economic lifeline of Great Xia in the hands of these fools, it's better to take the money of the three great families, distribute it to help the poor. Within 3 minutes, the three great families of the imperial capital will cease to exist.
Ye Feng is grandstanding all you're capable of? You're really crazy.
The combined assets of the three great families in the imperial capital exceed trillions. Not to mention 3 minutes. Even if you had 300 years, you couldn't harm a single hair of theirs. You know that?
Our three great families are backed by the princess deeply tied to Great Xia's finance. Dare to touch us, unless you can get the princess's approval and destroy Great Xia's financial system.
Is that so? After 3 counts, the imperial capital will have no more three great families? 3.
What's this? Kid, are you counting down your own life? Someone too. Tear out his tongue for me.
1.
What? The three families' assets evaporated over 1 trillion and are about to go bankrupt.
Behind these three families, aren't they backed by the princess's power?
No matter who is behind them, I will destroy them.
It's impossible. How did you do it?
You don't need to know how I did it. You just need to remember that you said if I destroy your three families, you would kneel down and kowtow to me. Call me Grandpa.
Grandpa. I was wrong.
Okay, I don't have such a stupid grandson as you. This farce should come to an end.
He really did it.
No. This waste is not the National Treasure King at all. He has no ability to destroy the three families. This is the hot search just now. Everyone, take a good look.
Daxia has a sudden financial tsunami, and the market collapsed completely. The assets of the three families in the capital evaporated, were all absorbed by Daxia's first capital, all absorbed by Maple Group.
So it's not that you destroyed the three families, but a financial tsunami. The three families were just being targeted by the Maple Leaf Group.
Is that so? You reverse the word fengye. Try to read it backwards.
Read it backwards. Fengye ye ye feng.
To recover the national treasure, it doesn't just rely on skills and brains, but also money. 1/3 of the national treasures here were bought back by my Maple Feng Yi one by one. I created the Maple Feng Yi not to mention in destroying three families, or even trigger a financial nuclear bomb. It's more than enough.
You are really the National Treasure King.
Who says he is the National Treasure King? Who says he is the National Treasure King? I am the princess's special envoy. I am the princess's special envoy. On behalf of Her Royal Highness, the princess, I present the crown to the daughter of the Su family.
Since you're the princess's special envoy, you should know my identity.
I once served Her Royal Highness the Princess, and have seen the masked National Treasure King. I have to say, you put on a great act. It's a pity, though. Just now on my way here, I have already met the real National Treasure King.
It seems someone is impersonating me. Who is it with such audacity?
It's you who's audacious. In a while, the real National Treasure King will arrive. At that time, he will personally expose you as an imposter.
Interesting. I really want to see where this fake gets the courage to come here.
I actually admire your courage for being able to pretend until now. Why haven't you arrested him yet? Don't waste time. I still need to present the crown to the madam.
I'm sorry, by order of the princess's special envoy. Unless you can prove your innocence otherwise, we'll have to keep you in custody.
Keep in custody? He's not the real National Treasure King anyway.
You, the chief of the Dragon Guard, are barely qualified. At least your eyes aren't completely blind. This crown belongs to Zhao Shui. No one can take—
How dare you snatch madam's crown? You're courting death.
Xiao Shu, I said before I would personally put the crown on you.
Yifeng, are you crazy? You actually put the crown that the National Treasure King gave me on my sister's head? This crown, she can't afford it.
This crown was specially custom-made for Xiao Shui by me. It's you who can't afford it.
If you put the crown on her, I'll punish her along with you. Aren't you afraid that your woman will be buried with you?
So what if we're buried together? Since I chose Yifeng, I'm willing to live and die with him.
Crazy. You're crazy too.
You two bastards are really tired of living. What are you waiting for? Aren't you afraid that the real National Treasure King will punish you along with him?
Put down the crown quickly, otherwise. No mercy.
Touching the crown is indeed a capital crime. Kneel down and confess your crime quickly.
This crown was tailor-made for Xiao Shui by me. If you don't believe it, all of you take a good look. On this crown is engraved Zhao Shui's name. This was specially carefully selected for Xiao Shui by Her Royal Highness, the Princess, the National Treasure, King's wife. There's only one, and that's Xu Xiao.
No. Why is there Xu Xiao Shui's name engraved on it? Why did the National Treasure King choose her instead of me?
Why? This crown, didn't you give it to Xiao Shui yourself? You ask why.
No. This must be wrong. I've seen this crown before. It's the crown of the Ice and Snow King, called the Ice and Snow Crown. This is a gift from the Ice and Snow Kingdom to Great Xia. The character Snow on it represents the Snow Kingdom. How did it become Xu Xiao Shui's name?
That's right. The character Snow on it is indeed the symbol of the Ice and Snow Kingdom. But it wasn't specially engraved for Xu Xiao Shui. This guy obviously wants to fish in troubled waters, talking nonsense here.
Yifeng, what's going on here?
Is this crown really carefully selected for you by the princess? The Great Xia Treasure House has thousands of crowns. Only this one matches you best. And it's not just because it's engraved with the character Snow.
Yifeng, you're still quibbling, sister. Hurry up and return this crown to me for the sake of us being family. I can let it go.
Sister,
Xiao Shu, believe me, this crown only belongs to you. Even if you give it to your sister, she can't wear it.
Yifeng, too, you have to drag my sister into the fire pit with you. This is the crown given to me by the National Treasure King. She is not qualified.
That's right, my sister allows you to fool around here, but the National Treasure King won't hurry up and return the crown. Otherwise, when the real National Treasure King comes and blames us, even if you have 100 lives, it won't be enough for you to die.
Sister, no. I'll give you the crown. Please don't hurt Yifeng.
Sister, I was very angry about what happened just now. Now kneel down and apologize to me, then return the crown.
Xiao Shui, you don't need to kneel to anyone. With me here, you don't have to bow to anyone either.
Yifeng, are you still going to be stubborn and exhaust my patience? Hurry, return the crown to me.
Return it to you. Even if I give you the crown, you can't wear it. Do you believe that?
This is the crown specially made for me by the National Treasure King. How could I not be able to wear it?
Then what if you can't wear it? What then?
This is Her Royal Highness the Princess, carefully selected for Madam. If she can't wear it, then she's definitely not the National Treasure King's wife. Do I need to ask? Well said.
Fine, listen, everyone. Here's the crown. Try it on.
You think I'll try it just because you say so?
If you don't try it, how can you prove to everyone that you're the destined wife of the National Treasure King?
Fine. In that case, I'll let everyone see clearly that I'm the one chosen by the National Treasure King, destined to be superior, someone you can never reach in your life.
Perfect. The crown fits perfectly. Congratulations, madam.
What's going on here?
You couldn't wear the crown, so you forced it open. Now you've ruined the crown.
No, this isn't right. You must have tampered with it. Admit it. You broke the crown and then tricked me into trying it on just to make me look bad.
I broke the crown?
Yes, you snatched the crown earlier. You must have used hidden force to crush it, then smashed it.
Ye Feng, I originally wanted to help you atone, but who knew you'd deliberately destroy my crown?
Who broke the crown, only that person knows.
Fine, you still won't admit it. In that case, from now on, between you and me, there's no relationship anymore. I won't care about your life or death. In the name of the National Treasure King's wife, I order you to capture him for me.
You useless fool, you think you can catch me? Fine, I might as well teach you a lesson on behalf of Her Royal Highness, the Princess.
I was careless just now, that's why you ambushed me. Wait till I go all out. We'll see how you die.
Did you...
This palm strike, it's the dragon subduing palm.
This is a unique skill only the National Treasure King can perform.
Now, do you know who I am?
You're the National Treasure King? Then who was that person? I met on the road just now.
Impersonating the National Treasure King, there are so many people. The one you met must be a fake.
Who says I'm an imposter? Who says I'm an imposter?
National Treasure King?
You audacious thing. How dare you impersonate me?
Wow. It's like Li Kui meeting Li Gui, a fake Li Kui.
Imposter, you're the Li Gui.
Ye Feng just now used the dragon subduing palm. That's a unique skill only the National Treasure King knows. How can you prove you're the real one?
Is that so? How about you try my palm strike?
Impossible. How can he also know the dragon subduing palm?
Unexpectedly, you, an imposter, have made such thorough preparations, you even stole my dragon subduing palm.
I should be the one saying that to you. You imposter actually stole my dragon subduing palm. You're somewhat skilled. Kneel down and confess your crime now, and I can spare your life.
Ye Feng, you've completely exposed yourself now. The real National Treasure King is standing right in front of you. How you pretend now?
Ye Feng, hurry up and take my sister and kneel down. Confess your crime now, and I can plead for you. If you keep being stubborn, you'll only have a dead end.
You imposter! How dare you swindle so openly? You really have a lot of nerve. Don't you know that Her Royal Highness the Princess will be here soon?
The National Treasure Conference is my territory. Now you've disrupted it. I'm very displeased. So I've already arranged for Her Royal Highness the Princess to relocate and reconvene the awards ceremony. All the national treasures here. I'll pack them all and take away Her Royal Highness. The Princess won't come at all.
Is that so? Her Royal Highness the Princess doesn't seem to have sent me a message. Could it be she really changed the venue to reconvene the conference?
How dare you question me?
I dare not.
If Her Royal Highness the Princess is going to reconvene the conference, she didn't inform me. You imposter want to fish in troubled waters to steal the national treasures? Don't even think about it.
Don't worry. Before the reconvened conference, I'll deal with you first. You two arrest him for me.
It seems that the Chief of the Dragon Guard and the Director of the Ministry of Justice don't quite believe you.
How dare you disobey orders?
To disobey orders, there must first be real orders. Are you really the National Treasure King?
His appearance and demeanor are exactly the same as in the photo. Moreover, he can perform the dragon subduing palm. How could he not be real?
Even if he's not real, then you must be fake. There are so many people here who can testify.
Whether someone is the National Treasure King can't be proven just by talking.
That's a fair point. I have a way to distinguish the real from the fake. I have a way to tell the real from the fake.
What way?
Master, do you remember the treasure of our dragon guard, the blood-drinking sword? This blood-drinking sword can only be drawn by the National Treasure King. It's a peerless divine weapon. Let's bring the blood-drinking sword here. Whoever can draw it is the National Treasure King.
Who asked you to come up with such a bad idea?
This is clearly an excellent idea. You're stopping him because you're guilty, aren't you?
The blood-drinking sword is no ordinary weapon. I'm not guilty, but I'm thinking about your safety.
You dare not draw the sword, which means you're an imposter. Confess quickly.
I'm the real National Treasure King. No matter how powerful the divine weapon is, I can pull it out. I don't mind.
Did everyone see that? Ye Feng has a guilty conscience. He's being timid, while this lord is open and fearless. In my opinion, we don't need to draw the sword. Who's real and who's fake can be seen at a glance.
This sword is extraordinary. It must not be drawn casually. I don't have time to play these real or fake little games with you. Anyway, Her Royal Highness, the princess will come sooner or later. Once she arrives, this imposter will naturally have nowhere to hide.
You fake. Stop using Her Royal Highness as an excuse. She has already arranged another venue for the National Treasure Conference. If you dare not test the sword, kneel down and confess now. I'm in a hurry to receive the award.
Ye Feng has scruples. Maybe there's real danger. Is there really no other way to expose the fake?
The blood-drinking sword is a peerless divine weapon, but it's also extremely fierce. Only the National Treasure King can subdue it. Other than that, there really is no other way to prove. Come here, bring up the blood-drinking sword.
It truly lives up to its reputation as the treasure of the Dragon Guard, a peerless divine weapon, as ordinary people can barely even look at it.
No matter how powerful this weapon is, I will subdue it.
An imposter is always an imposter. This is something you can never subdue. I advise you to have it carried away.
Ye Feng, you dare not draw the sword yourself. Question the real National Treasure King?
Ye Feng, confess now. Admit you're an imposter. The Dragon Guard chief will naturally have it carried away.
No one is allowed to take it away. Today, I'll let everyone witness the true power of the National Treasure King.
Once I draw this sword,
the first one to be slain will be you, the imposter.
Don't worry, you don't have the ability.
Ye Feng's still not confessing. Confess now and I can plead for you. Once the National Treasure King really draws this sword, your neck won't be as hard as your mouth.
He doesn't have the skill.
Once I draw this sword, I'll tear you to pieces.
Please draw the sword.
Even though I'm not the real National Treasure King, this mere broken sword is easy for me to handle.
National Treasure King. Draw the sword. Why can't you draw it? Didn't you eat breakfast?
Damn you, how dare you mock me? I'll slash you to death.
A dignified National Treasure King not only can't pull out the blood-drinking sword, but also got his hand injured by its force.
What's going on here?
This sword is too evil. It's impossible for anyone to pull it out. I just don't bother to pull it out.
Aren't you going to prove to everyone that you're the National Treasure King? You don't bother to pull out the sword. How can you prove it then?
I am the National Treasure King by nature. No need to prove. Can you pull it out then?
Of course.
Anyone can brag, then why don't you pull out this sword?
This sword is extraordinary, must not be pulled out casually.
In the end, you just can't pull out the sword award. Only know how to talk. An imposter is always an imposter.
See that? This imposter, even I can't pull it out, is even less capable.
I don't pull it out has a fierce nature, once drawn. Because the blood-drinking sword, it will definitely take lives. I refuse to pull it out for your safety.
You, a rag picker? Who are you scaring here?
No. The blood-drinking sword is not only a peerless divine weapon, but also a supreme, murderous weapon. As long as the sword is drawn, someone must pay with their life.
I don't pull it out because I don't want to take lives. As long as anyone here is willing to sacrifice their life to offer to the sword, I can pull it out.
You...
Stop scaring people here. As long as you can pull it out, I'm willing to play with you. What nonsense about drawing the sword must see blood? I don't believe it.
Since you're willing to pay with your life, then why not let me pull it out?
Be careful.
I knew you couldn't pull it out. Why bother pretending?
See that? He's just a fraud. Even I, the real one, he's even more incapable.
Is that so? You said as long as I can draw the sword, you'd be willing to pay with your life. When the blood-drinking sword is drawn, it never returns without blood. Today, I'll offer you as a sacrifice to the sword. You're so timid, yet you learn from others to bet your life?
How dare you be so cruel to my brother?
If I were being cruel, he would have been split in half long ago. Now, is there anyone else here who doubts my identity?
He can even draw the blood-drinking sword. Could he really be the National Treasure King?
Impossible. See that? I can draw the sword too. This guy can draw it proves nothing. I said before the reason I didn't draw it earlier was simply because I was too lazy.
It was clearly me who suppressed the sword's fierceness. Now anyone can draw it.
Really? Indeed.
You both touched this blood-drinking sword. Why say it's you who suppressed its fierceness and not him? Exactly.
Moreover, just now it was clearly this gentleman who drew the sword first. You drew it afterward. You clearly took advantage of him. Yet you still...
We've come this far. Are you still unwilling to believe?
You're an imposter. Why should they believe you? Besides, I've already received information. I've found key evidence that you're impersonating the National Treasure King.
Is that so? I'm rather curious what evidence you can produce.
Everyone, please look at the big screen. Everyone, please look at the big screen.
I know this person. He's the top antique dealer overseas. Black Rakshasa.
This video is of Ye Feng and Black Rakshasa making a deal. Luckily, I have my ways. I dug up your dirty secrets in secret. I didn't expect you, the imposter, to be in the same business as me.
This is clearly footage of me cracking down on cultural relic traffickers.
Cracking down on cultural relic traffickers? All I see is criminals fighting each other. Director of the Ministry of Justice Black Rakshasa. What level of criminal is he? You should know well.
He's a global S-level wanted criminal.
And I just happened to catch him.
You're about to die, yet you're still being stubborn. If you caught him, why wasn't it reported in the news?
Because Her Royal Highness the Princess is going to award me tonight. This news of my merit naturally has to be kept secret for now. Once Her Royal Highness arrives, you'll all find out.
Ye Feng, you're about to die, yet you're still being stubborn. I really didn't expect you'd secretly collude with an S-level criminal. You're absolutely unforgivable.
Fortunately, we kicked you out early. Otherwise, just for colluding with an S-level criminal, our Shu family would be in big trouble.
Now it's you who's colluding with criminals.
You're talking nonsense. This time the evidence is right in front of you. No matter how stubborn you are, it's useless.
Once Her Royal Highness arrives, you'll naturally find out who's real and who's fake.
I told you Her Royal Highness won't come. She's finding another venue to award me. Take all the national treasures here, madame. Come with me too. This is an order personally issued by me, the National Treasure King. Why aren't you acting? Forget it. Anyway, I plan to hand over the national treasures to Her Royal Highness in person. It's none of your business.
So you impersonated the National Treasure King just to fish in troubled waters and take the opportunity to steal the national treasures.
You imposter. How dare you accuse others of what you're guilty of? Get out of my way right now. Otherwise, I'll chop you down right now.
Ye Feng, this is your last chance. Get out of the way and kneel down to confess your crime.
Shu Wanru, I don't blame you for being stupid, but if you insist on siding with this imposter, then that would be tantamount to treason.
Ye Feng, are you out of your mind? He is the National Treasure King now, and my sister is his wife now. Following him, there will be nothing but endless glory and wealth.
Enough, little brother. Stop talking to him. From past to present, he has never been worthy of me. Now I've climbed up the social ladder and become a phoenix. In his eyes, there's nothing but unwillingness and jealousy.
Tonight, you could have had the chance to climb up too, but now you're standing on the edge of a cliff.
Ye Feng, are you threatening me?
This liar can at most fool your Shu family, you bunch of idiots.
Is that so? Everyone, if you think I am the real National Treasure King, then stand behind me. If you want to collude with this imposter, you can stand on his side. People have sharp eyes. You imposter. What do you have to fight me with? Now how should you die?
It's still uncertain who will live and who will die.
Ye Feng, you've been completely exposed. Do you still want to resist?
The border issues, I've handled them all. I'll be back at the scene soon to award you the medal.
Someone's audacious enough to impersonate me at the scene. Hurry over here and help me prove my identity.
What? Don't worry, I'll definitely speed up to get to the scene and bring that imposter to justice. I'll never let him tarnish your glory.
What? Trying to call for backup?
Her Royal Highness called me personally. She'll be here soon. By then, this imposter won't last long.
The one who won't last long is you. Hurry up and take him down. Do it quickly.
Your master will be here soon. Are you sure you want to lay a hand on me?
Hurry up and act.
Exactly. He's just a garbage collector. He'll never be worthy of our great Xia princess.
This man is the real national treasure king. What Ye Feng just said was just to scare you.
Is that so? Her Royal Highness might call you soon. And order you to get rid of the imposter here.
Ye Feng, you're about to die and you still dare to joke like this?
If Her Royal Highness calls today, I'll eat this phone right away.
It's Her Royal Highness. She's really calling. He is the National Treasure King. He is the National Treasure King.
Oh no, the princess is calling I. An imposter might be exposed.
Someone here is impersonating the National Treasure King, tarnishing his reputation. Arrest this person immediately and punish him severely.
No one here has seen the real face of the National Treasure King. Even in the Ministry of Justice files, there's only a photo of him with a mask, not his real face.
I'll send over take a good look his real photo to see who the real National Treasure King is.
Yes.
Why is the signal so bad? We must have entered a tunnel, poor signal. It might take a while to send.
Soon my true identity will be revealed. This imposter will end up shooting himself in the foot. And you all who confuse right with wrong and curry favor with the powerful, I'll settle accounts with you one by one.
Strange, why hasn't the photo come through yet?
If the photo arrives impersonating the National Treasure King to swindle national treasures, we'll be exposed. Hurry and replace the National Treasure King's photo for me.
Why is it black?
Something's wrong.
Everyone on the screen is the real National Treasure King. Take a good look, everyone. This is the photo the princess personally sent to the envoy. You imposter. What else do you have to say? You imposter. What else do you have to say?
My photo, how did it suddenly become yours? What tricks did you play?
My team has top hackers who can easily hack into the princess envoy's phone and tamper with the data. Even if you are the real National Treasure King, you'll have to admit defeat. These national treasures are all mine now.
Ye Feng, what about this? This is the photo Her Royal Highness just sent over. This man is the real National Treasure King. You look like a real clown right now.
The overall situation is settled. I gave you a chance to confess, but you refused. Now it's confirmed. You're an imposter. You're dead for sure.
Is that so? True can't be false and false can't be true, no matter how clever his tricks are. Once Her Royal Highness arrives, he'll reveal his true colors.
Ye Feng, there's a knife at your throat and you're still being stubborn?
Now you all know who the real...
No matter how many people you recruit to your side, you can't reverse black and white.
You're the black, I'm the white. No one recognizes you.
Xiaoshui, take a good look. What kind of person this man really is. He's not the National Treasure King at all. He's a complete fraud.
Xiaoshui at this point to you. Still believe me?
I chose you whether you're a rag picker or the National Treasure King. I'll never leave you.
Shu Xiaoshu, I think you're crazy too.
Shu. Xiaoshu, since you've chosen death, don't blame our Shu family for completely severing ties with you.
If your Shu family still recognize Xiaoshui as their daughter, then your Shu family still have a way out. If you insist on following this imposter to the dark end, that's called courting death.
Ye Feng, you're like a clay Buddha crossing the river, barely able to save yourself, yet you dare to say such things. Shu Xiaoshui, I'll ask you one last time. Will you choose Ye Feng or our Shu family?
Even if I had to choose 1,000 times, I'd still choose Ye Feng.
Fine. Since you insist on making mistakes again and again, then from now on, I won't care about you anymore.
It's you who made the wrong choice. You'll soon regret this wrong choice for the rest of your life.
I'll be the future Madam National Treasure King, but she, following you, will only end up as a prisoner who'll regret it for life is still uncertain.
Prisoner? They'll only have one way out. Death first, arrest him, then pack up all the national treasures on site for me.
Let's take him down together.
This?
No one moves.
Dare to resist? What are you waiting for? Attack together.
Hurry.
Shu Xiaoshu, now you'll, for your stupid choice, pay the price.
Madam, let's go.
I advise you to put down the things, otherwise I'll make sure you
die without a burial place.
The one who will die without a burial place is you destroy him for me.
Scrap.
Tear him to pieces for me.
Ye Feng.
Shu Xiaoshu, take a good look, the man you chose, who's bringing destruction upon himself.
Who dares to touch him? I'd like to see who dares to touch him.
Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness, this man is impersonating the National Treasure King. We're just about to arrest him.
Idiot. He is the real National Treasure King, and this man is the imposter.
This can't be.
No way to run.
Arrest all the accomplices of this imposter for me. Ye Feng, in the identity of the National Treasure King, hid his name, survived countless near deaths to recover national treasures for Great Xia. He is worthy of being an unparalleled national scholar with achievements that shine through the ages.
Impossible. Ye Feng is the National Treasure King. Could it be that I really made the wrong choice?
It's over. He's really the National Treasure King. We offended him so much before. We're definitely going to die now.
Ye Feng, I knew it. You didn't lie to me.
Still calling him Ye Feng?
Huss. Husband. No, Ye Feng.
You clearly collected garbage for 7 years. You were clearly... How did you become such a big shot? A good-for-nothing fool as the National Treasure King?
You even turned a blind eye to my silent dedication to you for 7 years.
No.
How could you have seen my achievements of going through life and death, enduring humiliation?
Ye Feng, it turns out that in these 7 years, you weren't unknown and accomplished nothing but served the country faithfully and made great contributions. I knew it. I didn't choose the wrong person.
Xiao Shu this honor meant for Shu Wanru. But now it belongs to you.
This.
You... I'm sorry. It's all my fault for choosing wrong. Originally, this supreme glory was all mine. Just because I took one wrong step, it was taken away by my sister.
It's not like Shu Xiaoshui stole it. It's you who ruined it with your own hands.
No.
Brother-in-law, no sister's husband. Never thought that you're really the National Treasure King. This young master's son, this Sun Shin, compared to you, he's not even worthy to carry your shoes. Not at all.
You get lost, you.
Oh.
Good son-in-law. If you had just said you were hiding your identity, it would have been fine before it was all a misunderstanding.
Now that you're with Xiao Shui, we're still a family.
Yes. Family indeed.
Family. Then when Shu Wanru broke off the engagement, why didn't you think we were a family? When Sun Shin humiliated me repeatedly, why didn't you think we were a family? When that imposter tried to take my life, why didn't you think we were a family? Family. You're not worthy.
Yifeng, I'm sorry. I really was wrong. Can you forgive me? Let's go back to the past, okay?
Of course. As long as you pour the water on the ground back into the cup, then we can resume our former relationship.
What are you saying?
I don't understand spilt water can't be gathered up. I told you before never to regret. You said you'd only regret if the sun rose in the west and the seawater flowed backwards. Aren't all these your own choices?
You'd rather reject the National Treasure King, but be fooled by a swindler. You must be the stupidest woman in Daxia enough today's National Treasure Conference is the National Treasure King stage. Clear away all these irrelevant people.
Yefeng, I feel like I'm dreaming.
Xiaoshu. From now on, every day I'll let you live a dreamlike life. I said I'll put a crown on you and make the whole world dance for you.